Hi everyone, I'm going to react to Akatsuki no Yona chapter 134.5. I thought I was gonna go straight into 135, but no, there's 134.5. I don't know what that's gonna be about, but okay. During the last chapters, um, Yona basically revealed to Princess Corin and everybody else that she's Princess Yona, and then my boys got captured, and she revealed that, and she wanted them to release her boys to her, but then Corinne is like no, and now she decided that she was gonna go to Suwon and basically bring um her petitions, I guess, concerns of the people there to Suwon to see maybe they can come to some sort of understanding so that they can not fight. And then they were making their way there, and then they came to Ogi. I love how when Ogi saw Hack, was trying to sneak out, but Hack didn't let him. But yeah, that's basically what happened last episode, last chapters. And before we get into this one, if you guys have my reaction, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and please consider support me on Patreon at patreon.com/community. And now let's start this chapter, and here we go.
Okay guys, in case the reaction gets blocked and I had to cut out the reaction itself, you can just look in the pinned comment in the comment section where for the link to the reaction highlight itself, so you can just click on it, watch it, and then you just come back for my review.
Okay, what is this gonna be? Wow, Master Hack he's coming back home. A New Year's holiday that gets your heart beating is looking to an event from 2 years ago. Okay. I'm going to challenge Master Actor too. Well, Tails Joel is probably going to end like 3 seconds. So after that, it's Taeyeon, is there anything you'd like to ask them of Master Hack? Of Big Brother? I want to take it back with him. Yeah, I want to back together too. Oh my goodness. Yep, everyone. Ah, frick. Why didn't I think Suwon was gonna be in this flashback? Of course he is. Would you like to come with me? Crimes will be welcome you with open arms, Suwon. The offer is very tempting, but unfortunately I promised to spend New Year's greeting my relatives. She's gonna be by herself? Hey there, Minsu. Was Minsu the person that died in the first episode? When they were trying to escape the palace, and there was this dude that I'm like, I don't really trust you, but he was trustworthy, and then he died. Was it he or she? I think it was a he. I don't know. Every New Year's Eve, His Majesty secretes himself at King Hiro's shrine to welcome the new year. That he prays for the country's peace and bountiful harvest. So he doesn't spend it with the princess, right? Yes. Oh, so that's why she was down. So until the new year arrives and celebration banquet begins, the princess awaits in her room all by her lonesome. So she's gonna follow Hack, right? Or is Hack gonna stay with her? So I decided not to go home. And since Suwon went home and Minsu is off helping King Il, I realized that you're the only one available for me to hang out with. So can I stay here with you, princess? Aww. Okay. How about you see you can wear these? They're not cold anymore, right? Peachy. Anyway, isn't this your kimono? Are you hungry? Oh, she's so excited. I bet Mundok and the others are waiting for you, Hack. And I know you've been looking forward to visiting your hometown. Those guys are perfectly fine without me. Oh, and they were looking forward to it too. Saying that she's a fool or that she's selfish. Really? Oh, punch them. I want to tell them that they're wrong, that the princess is nothing like that. And I would like to become good friends with that person. You're a lifesaver, Mr. Medicine Merchant. Oh. Now she's got many people that see her like that. And I am friends with so many of them. Oh, I love this. You. Please take this. Share this glutinous rice with your family. Thank you. Best wishes for the new year. Lord, how could you? We present our thanks to you for your pure white. Okay, so they're showing everybody in their own town, I guess 2 years ago, doing whatever and Kija was still in his village. That I decorated a bit too lavishly. Nonsense. Blinding beauty. He is beautiful. Oh. He's going to get older. Let's go home. Ah, frick. He's going back in his cave. Oh, what was that name again? Okay, what are you doing here? Weren't you gonna play around the town before we went tonight? Gigan? I bet you were just rejected or something. Why you gonna do this to me, man? Master Hag is taking quite a while. Oh, and they were waiting for him. How about you? Why can't they make their way? Why can't Hag and Yona make their way there? In the Wind Tribe, usually you don't get to drink a sake like this unless you're at a wedding ceremony. Foreshadowing. Okay, then I'll be Hag's fried just for today. You don't have to be so adverse. Oh, that's not it. I have good news and bad news. Which do you want to hear first? What is it? Good news. Okay, I received some good candy from it. Okay. Well, what's the bad news? Please take a look over there. Esther chapter 2. Take care. Hold on. The one behind Kitchen. I know, I saw it. The one who gave me those cough drops was the merchant from Hakuryu's village after all. Isn't that the one who gave us the love potion? Hakuryu. Isn't Hakuryu white? Yeah. I don't remember that. Is it something that we've seen before? Like the love potion thing? I never thought I'd ever have to stop these two. Look at Yona just left punching. Oh my goodness. Her punch is even hurting? Oh, okay. His on his face a little painful. Wow, seems those three have combined. I have to take care of Syria. You will? Everyone who wants to eat rice balls, sit. That's not gonna work. She's not sitting. In that case, Kija does a back on your Oh my goodness. That's such a perfect way to stop him. How could Yona's weakness be? You shouldn't try to look for a girl's weaknesses. But if you leave things like this, things will be bad for you now. They're gonna mission Hag. Little miss, the mister should be back any minute now. Did you stop for a moment just now? Yes, she did. Yona Hag should be coming back very soon. When the little miss left the Wind Tribe, she didn't want to part with the mister, so she desperately tried to stay with him by saying, "Please give me." Also, when it's cold, I wait until Hag comes back before sleeping. Hag has to be by my side or else I'll stop it already. Alright, Heiki, just stop struggling. Zeno, the me from back then. Little miss, sorry, I won't see you anymore. Princess? Oh, he's back. The strongest, huh? You got your hands all dirty again. If you're gonna keep overtraining, I won't be teaching you anymore. Now we had him back. Did you cut that out? The rest ball were good. Aww. The only memory of the accident. That was cute. pulled. Okay. There wasn't really much in there. I thought the writer was gonna delve into some things more deeper. That's when I was sort of like reading over really quickly over what he or she wrote. Um, they were mentioning something about the fire tribe and the water tribe and how they celebrated New Year's and stuff. So I thought there was gonna be more to it than that, but not really. But so, chapter 135. Yeah, now let's go to the story itself. A friendly face. Things that time has changed and things that even time cannot change. Okay. Mr. Ogi? Hack, you know him? He's a Bakali information broker from Kyoto. Why are you trying to gather information about Shin Kingdom right now? It's because he asked you to, am I right? And why did you try to run from us? Haven't you learned anything about my or Princess whereabouts? There are things even I don't know about. That you're alive, General Hack. Till Princess Yona disappeared, those are the rumors floating around everywhere, right, Mr. Ogi? But had any other theories occurred to you, perhaps? Maybe one like this? That the one who actually killed King Il was Swan and Hack and Princess Yona were killed? Wait. To think that, I know, right? I try my best not to put my nose too deep into such a dangerous sounding subject. So, what are the lies Princess Yona and General Hack telling me to do? Swan, we want you to help us meet with them. This has nothing to do with my personal grudge. It's something more important right now. You're the only one who can help. We can ask for help. You only need one thing from you, and that is to bring Swan and I to one meeting place. That is all. Are these enough bandages? Yeah, thanks. Then isn't it about time, Marish? It's gonna take off his shoe so we can see his feet. Please wait a moment. Huh? For real? They didn't show us that. They skipped it. Like for real? That dude that gets to see it and we don't. What the heck? I didn't see it. That was very interesting. Amazing. How did you make your leg grow like that? If I try hard, could I make my leg grow like that too? Could you bring us a meat dish? A meat dish? They're blankets. They're blankets. It would be troublesome if you were to all freeze to death. A few days later. A few years ago at the festival at Suiko Castle that he was invited to. The one where there is my daughter Lily. She's a beautiful young woman, isn't she? Yes. And then he asked me how I felt about making you my queen. Basically, you're just this is chewing in your face. Sorry, I was against it too. Oh, thank you for your hard work. Next time you go to Siogi, bring me with you. You've been wanting to hear about Shin Kingdom, haven't you? There's something happening in Shin Kingdom right now. What's wrong? Nothing. Yeah. Who did you bump into? Who are you? Is he the same person that we saw in the flashback? I must apologize as well. His movements are a little stiff. I wonder if he has some kind of injury. How do you send a letter to a guy hiding his true identity? For urgent matters, there is a certain shop in Kyoto to which the letter is entrusted. One's representative, most likely one of his subordinates, comes and takes the letter. The letter is written using a code, so only one can understand the contents. He already knows that the princess and I are still alive. And it's not just Suwon, General Judo and General Genta know as well. If those two thought that I was the one who killed King Il, they would be trying to catch me as quickly as possible, but they aren't, and that's because they know the truth behind King Il's death. But right now, comrades' lives depend on this. Hold back my personal grudges. Yonian Haknian. In any case, if anyone comes here looking for a fight, I should be just be someone brave. I haven't forgotten, everybody running around this town looking for the little princess. Thanks, but I don't remember it too much. Excuse me. I'm not surprised. Me, drunk, splashing sake in one's face, and the little Tontobi glaring at me. I just can't believe it that you three kids close as you were, I know, right? Turned into this. How can I too? Since that night, we've thought long and hard about it, but we couldn't find any answers. Shin Kingdom suffering and Princess Tao hopes. The king of Koka Kingdom's soul must be told of them. Well, I mean, imagine, I'm sorry things turned out this way. It has been a long time, Princess Yona, General Hawk. Who the frick is it? Minsu. Is it the same person? I feel like going back. I'm sure I don't need to. Like, is it the same person? That was helping them escape in the first episode. I don't have time to watch another episode right now. Watch another chapter. The first short chapter was this backstory, right? About this New Year's, and the people in the wind tribe were ready for Hak to come, and he was gonna come. But then after seeing how weird Hak Yona was, someone told, is this the one that, or Minsu? I think it's Minsu that was telling them how when it comes to New Year's that the king is not, she spends it alone because the king is up there praying or whatever. So Hak, knowing that, decided to stay instead of going home. In my mind, I'm thinking, okay, why don't you just take her with you? But I guess since she's the princess, she's not allowed to live in the palace like that, I don't know. But he decided to spend that time with her, and she was so happy with that. But then I was so sad for the people waiting back for Hak at home because, they wanted to play with him and stuff. But that didn't happen. And then the second chapter was this side story, I guess, about people, Kija and Yona. My mind, I am so. And Sheena, what the heck? Like those three took some kind of cough drops, and then they were acting like really wild, and they were trying to find a way to calm them down. The way they calmed Sheena down was mentioning him eating rice balls, which got him to calm down. And then Jeha calmed Kisha down by mentioning bugs. And then Yona, oh my goodness, they kept mentioning Hack, and then Zeno just straight out basically revealed that he was there watching them, that first time around when she was trying to ask Hack to go with her on her journey and stuff. I remember that episode. My heart. So he was also there, and he was mentioning all the things that Yona said to try to convince him, and she was getting so embarrassed that she started digging a hole in the ground so she can hide in there. And then Hack came home, and then Hack was like, if you don't stop this right now, I'm not gonna teach you anything anymore. And then she just stopped. So yeah, that was cute. And then this episode was them meeting with Ogi, and Ogi, like, there's this narrative going around saying that Hack is the one that can kill King Il, and that he basically kidnapped Yona. But Ogi never really believed it, and the thought crossed his mind that it was probably Suwon that killed him, but he didn't allow himself to go there, basically. And Haku sort of like confirmed it to him, and they asked for his help to get Suwon to agree to a meeting, to come to a meeting, and all that. And he agreed. He sent this letter, and you see Riri Lily bumping into the Minsu, right? And wait a second. If it's the Minsu that I'm thinking about, I should have his name. Yep, it is him. Wasn't he supposed to be dead? If I probably, I don't know. I guess he wasn't dead, or maybe because he was helping Hak and Yona escape, and then we thought he died, but he's not dead, and now he's meeting with them in place of Suwon. What the heck? Was he working with Suwon this whole time, or did he not actually die, but then Suwon decided to pardon him and he's not working for Suwon? Or was he working for Suwon ever since the beginning, and since Suwon didn't actually want them to die, so he basically sent Minsu to help them escape? Like, I don't know what the heck. I think I need to go back and watch that episode, or I don't need to, because they're probably gonna explain. But yeah, he showed up in place of Suwon, so it's like, huh? Is there anything else? Yeah, that dude that wanted that keeps wanting to see Zeno's regenerative abilities and whatnot. He brought them what they wanted, and then he's like, now can I cut off his arm? And so Zeno was gonna do it, but then Jiha jumped in. He's like, I'm gonna show you something else, and he took off his shoe and made his leg grow or something or other. But then they didn't show us that. I'm like, why, man? Why are you doing this to us? Why do they get to see it and we don't? You know. So yeah, I guess they were able to distract him for now, but that just gets on my nerves. Like each time he shows up, I'm sure you guys noticed my reaction when I saw his face. So yeah, I don't like him. I'm pretty sure I'm never gonna like him. So yeah, that's what happened these chapters. So thank you guys for watching, and if you like this reaction, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and please consider supporting my Patreon, patreon.com/filmy. And yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye. Sorry if I'm hurrying this thing. I have to go do something, and I'm already late. So yeah, bye. He's gonna take off his shoe so we can see his feet. Just wait a moment. Huh?